don't think we have, we don't have a lot of space where we give, like, how to deal with the fact that I have caused harm. And how do I grow from it, heal from it, learn from it.
As a survivor, you're out of control, exonerated higher and higher, and I believe you only believe in your reputation, and you don't get to use your family as justification anymore. Dressed up as she. I can see your fangs are dangerous. Bypass apologies. All the other sheep offered their trust, and I believe you only believe in your reputation, and you don't get to use your lovers as justification.
Consent has become this really blown up concept of like this all encompassing thing. And it's like, I think if we just break it down to what it actually is, it's just respect, care, and communication.
Well, like, this entire country was found, and my country, Canada, was founded on the stripping away of consent, right? Coming here, stealing land,
The eradication.
bringing people, like human trafficking people and forcing them into labor. Like the whole country was founded on taking away autonomy and consent. So it's like, how do we expect to have now, in the hundreds of years that have passed, like, what work has been put in to shift that or change that? You know, it's definitely not the people in power who are doing anything. And there is community work happening, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know, I get like I think there are parallels and differences in the larger structure stuff and the interpersonal stuff. And I really get stuck in like muddling through my own interpersonal stuff and then feeling like it's not adequate to the bigger picture of things. And
But any steps toward that adds to the bigger picture of things.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of just blown my mind. Like but even just the kind of course, like how could we expect any different society when the like recent and very loud and vocal story of this country especially is consent does not play a single, it doesn't even get like a line, it's not even an extra.
I think in the absence of law and legal interference when, let's say, harm has been done within a community, I do think there's a difference between consequence and punishment.
Yes.
And I think that we would make really different decisions if we knew that we were going to undergo processes of accountability.
I think it's also like, while our only option of accountability in the structure and system is like this criminal punishment system that doesn't actually deliver what feels like justice, right? It's like almost the community is the only place that we can look for something like that, or that we can develop something like that, and it's like necessary to have some kind of accountability that doesn't, like, I don't know, like it would not have made me feel better if the person who harmed me was in a cage. Like, that's not gonna like balance out what happened, and that's currently like our only option through the like legal system.
Yeah, like what you're saying about punishment. There's a difference of consequence and punishment. One affords the space for rehabilitation and growth, and one just sentences you.
And thinking this way is very new for me, because I too would, I would love to see all the murderers and rapists and pedophiles die. But I'm like thinking now of a future that involves all people.
The rage doesn't belong to me. Yeah. And it just feels so like justice you brought up. It feels like part of something bigger, something that has to happen for there to be balance in the world, because you're like so hurt by what's happened. But then,
like, is that closure?
But then you're like, will that make me, to your point, will that make me happy? No.
I feel like societally, we kind of have like accountability atrophy, where it's like the capability is there, but we have for so long not used it.
We don't give incentive for accountability. Like, people don't get praised for admitting they caused harm. We don't offer them help or healing.
I don't know what accountability feels like all the time, like in different situations that I've been in. And so like, I sometimes don't even know how to take accountability for things that I've done.
Well, I think the thing that makes accountability really hard is that it's rooted in shame. Like, when you hurt someone, instead of being about them, of like, wow, I'm so sorry that you experienced this, it becomes like, oh my God, I'm a bad person. I feel terrible. I feel so much shame. And I think that if we can figure out how to separate that shame, because all people hurt people in a modicum of ways, then at least if we could get past the shame of it, then we can speak on it and hopefully grow and teach each other how to treat each other differently.
What does accountability even mean? Like, it's like, it's a word and it's a concept, but like, what does it feel like? Something that I think is very powerful is to be around people who allow you to change in the moment.
There's an ease in reciprocity.
One of the best moments of my life that I could just identify was floating out in the Atlantic Ocean in this like beautiful, shallow water. I didn't feel cold at all. That felt like one of the first times where I didn't feel warm or cold, and I felt just supported by, like, and at one with the world.
There was something about literally just floating and letting the waves kind of carry you around and having life be all around you. I swam with sea turtles and I swam with fish, and it really gave me kind of the assurance that I'm connected to something greater than myself. And there was an ease in that, Like, I'm literally just I can see that the fish are being carried in the same exact way that I am. The waves are moving us the same.
When will you learn to be brave? There's more to protect than your name. When